You know, the top story today is that Chinese fast fashion label Shein has made a comeback into the Indian market. Reliance Retail has relaunched the app almost 5 years after Shein was banned over data security issues. Shilpa Ranipeta joins us now with the details. Shilpa, will Shein's comeback in India with Reliance shake up the fast fashion market?
Well, the fast fashion app Shein went live in India over the weekend, and it is currently shipping in Mumbai, in and around Mumbai, in Delhi NCR and in Bengaluru, and pan-India shipping will start very soon. Now, the anticipation was such that it saw over 10,000 downloads within just the first day of being launched. So clearly a lot of weight was there for Shein in India. Now, remember, it was banned in 2020 over data security issues around the time that apps like TikTok were also banned. So now in its new avatar, Reliance Retail will own Shein. All of the operations will be managed by the company, and the customer data also will remain within India, where Shein is only a technology partner. Reliance will pay a licensing fee to Shein, and Shein will have no access to any of the customer data. And in its new avatar, all the products that will be sold on Shein will now be made and designed in India, with a possibility to eventually export them as well. And the prices start as low as $199, and only fashion products seem to be being sold on the app right now, but there is a possibility that that will expand into other categories as well. Now, there are concerns over what this means for the value retail space in India, and how the competitive landscape will evolve, because it takes on players like Trends, Zudio, Shopper Stop's Intune, and ABFRL's Style Up as well. And these are some of the value retail players, especially Zudio, that soared to popularity in the past couple of years, and they sell everything under $9.99. So what this does to the competitive landscape and to the value retail landscape will be very interesting to see, because Reliance Retail has an existing supply chain infrastructure throughout the country that Shein can leverage to sell, and Reliance Retail also has plans to cross-sell Shein's products on Ajio, and we cannot rule a possibility of it being offered in its offline stores as well. And even globally, right, Shein has been such a popular fast fashion app. If you look at just the first half of last year, it clocked revenues of $18 billion and a profit of just under $400 million, and this is actually down from a $2 billion profit that it had clocked last year. And it is also currently gearing up for an IPO in London, and its last funding round last year, it was valued at a whopping $66 billion. So, you know, a fast fashion behemoth now back in India, controlled by India's largest retail player. It will be really interesting to see what this does to not just the retail, but especially the value retail space in India. Back to you.
Shilpa, thanks very much for joining in with that. Now let's shift